Digivation Network.
Hello everyone, welcome to Digivation Network, Africa's leading ICT business, lifestyle and innovation program on television. My name is Gideon Tobiloba, standing in for regular anchor Byra Gabi. To be part of this show, please follow us on all our social media handles and subscribe to our YouTube channel www.youtube.com/Digivation Network and get to win something for yourself. Viewers are already winning fantastic prizes on this show, and you too can win by simply answering the question of the day. To participate, subscribe to our channel www.youtube.com/Digivation Network and go to our Instagram page at Digivation TV to drop your answer and your email. You might be lucky, you know.
This is Digivation Network.
In this edition, we bring you a special report on the ideology of eSIM and what Africa's largest telecom regulator, the Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, has done and is doing to ensure its adoption in Nigeria. On our top 5 segment for this week, we give you the concluding part of what we started last week, the top 5 engineering universities in Africa, and then the big one, an exclusive with Professor Tonati Isong, who was a former minister of the science and technology between the year 2000 and 2007. He would be talking to our editor Hilary Domisa on how he initiated policies that enabled the establishment of information and communication technology infrastructure in Nigeria. These and many more coming your way in this edition. But before all that, let's serve you with the trending issues that made news during the week.
Hello, I am Bayero Agabi. Welcome you to this new ride, a digital ride that takes you into the lifestyle experience of innovation, tech impact, and new business frontiers. This is Digivation Network. On a weekly basis, we keep you well informed of developments and trends. Now the tech ecosystem is impacting politics, business, public and private enterprise management, plus how the new digital life can transform your business. I am Bayero Agabi. Join us.
The Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC) has reacted to reports that Nigerians are expected to submit the International Mobile Equipment Identity (IMEI) from July 2021. According to the Commission, it is currently in the process of deploying a device management system (DMS), which will capture IMEI automatically. The general public are advised to disregard contra reports and publications. Device Management System (DMS) will protect subscribers against phone theft and checkmate fake devices in the system. The federal government of Nigeria has directed the National Informationtechnology Development Agency (NITDA) to engage with Facebook in a bid to determine if the policy would compromise privacy of Nigerians. According to a statement by the Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC), the directive issued by the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Isa Ali Pantami, is aimed at understanding the processes and the level of security of the data of Nigerians guaranteed by the new WhatsApp policy. The WhatsApp policy, which was announced earlier this year, states that WhatsApp will share information about the users on their platform with their parent company, Facebook, as well as other Facebook companies.
This is Digivation Network.
Wait a minute. Have you ever felt angry, disappointed, or embarrassed because you sent the wrong mail or the wrong document to someone on Gmail and felt like somehow you could magically unsend it? Well, the good news is you don't need magic at all. All you need is knowledge. Welcome to Digitectives. I am Folawe Wayeni, and on this edition, I will be telling you how to unsend the mail on Gmail. Now, it is important to know that the crucial thing to be done to unsend a mail must be done before you actually send it. So, what do you have to do? First thing is to sign into your Gmail account. Then click on the gear icon at the top right of your inbox. Select Settings. Next, scroll down to the options of Undo Send and click the box by the side. Select the time for cancellation in which you can undo send. The option ranges from 5 to 30 seconds. Well, that's all the time you need to rethink your decision to send a mail. Lastly, scroll to the bottom of the settings page and save changes. Voila! It's as easy as that. So when you send a mail, you will receive a notification, which will include an undo option. Click on it and Gmail will not send your mail, but instead open it as a draft. Hope that was beneficial to you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/Digivation Network, for more tech tips and other informative videos. Thanks for watching. I'm Fola Wewayeni.
Embedded SIM, also called eSIM, is the next step in the evolution of subscriber identity modules, popularly known as SIM cards. They are designed to deliver unprecedented freedom and flexibility. Unlike the physical SIM, you do not need to insert an eSIM into your phone, as it is already built into your smartphone, device or wearable. In this special report, we focus on what you need to know about the steps already taken by Africa's largest telecom regulator, the Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC), in making eSIM available to Nigerians. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy this special report.
The e-phenomenon, otherwise known as electronic embedded services, no doubt is fast changing lifestyles, businesses, and service delivery in different sectors of human endeavor. From e-commerce to e-governance, e-learning to e-banking, e-voting to e-health, the list is endless as the world is today experiencing new innovations. But just how well are Nigerians playing in the global e-ecosystem? With technology evolution and its dynamics changing at the speed of light, according to Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC), this e-innovation trial is what the Commission is ahead of, and the reason it has already launched the eSIM operations in Nigeria.
The Nigerian Communications Commission is technology neutral. By that I mean we assign licenses to telecommunications entities so that these entities or companies can provide services, qualitative and effective services, to Nigerians, okay, who daily subscribe to these services. Our concern, however, is that the technology that is normally deployed to provide these services must be safe for Nigerians.
Engineer Bako Wakil, Director of Technical Standard and Network Integrity (NCC), explains further.
The eSIM or electronic SIM is simply your handset is going to work, receive calls, make text messages, and everything that you do with the physical SIM, but without the physical SIM in the handset. What that means is this: you'll be able to configure, more than one network on your handset, that make efficient use, of resources, and you'll be able to send text messages, do your data service, receive calls. But the handsets that at the moment that are eSIM capable are high-end handsets.
To many, the workability of eSIM may sound confusing, as according to Engineer Bako Wakil, some phones will require physical SIM to work within or outside the country.
If you fly into London with your MTN, you are still able to make and receive calls, all right? So why in this country, if I have MTN and I go into where there is no MTN network, I have only maybe 9 mobile there, or it is Airtel there, why can't I make a call and receive a call? Irrespective of which network you are having, once there is an existing network, even other than your own, in the area that you are, you'll be able to make and receive call. And that will make efficient use of the resources, and people will be able to leverage, on on this innovation.
For clarity and better understanding, eSIM is a SIM card that is embedded in a mobile device and can connect you to any operator offering eSIM services. The eSIM works in the same way as a traditional SIM card, but you don't need a physical SIM card to use it. It is actually pre-installed in the device, and you can activate it by installing an eSIM profile on it. eSIM plays a major role in the Internet of Things, as the technology is already embedded in cars, wearables, home appliances, and industrial machines.
This is Digivation Network.
Thanks for staying with us. That was a special report on the ideology of eSIM and what Africa's largest telecom regulator, the Nigerian Communications Commission, has done and is doing to ensure its adoption in Nigeria. If you have just joined us, you are still watching Digivation Network. Do check us out on our YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/Digivation Network, for more reports. So to the question of the day, which agency is leading with the responsibility of regulating the ICT sector in Nigeria? Again, which agency is leading with the responsibility of regulating the ICT sector in Nigeria? To participate, subscribe to our channel, www.youtube.com/Digivation Network, and go to our Instagram page at Digivation TV to drop your answer and your email, and you might just be one of our lucky winners.
This is AIT Infotech Network, reaching you from Freetown in Sierra Leone, Accra, the Ghanaian capital, Addis Ababa in Ethiopia, Johannesburg in South Africa. We are in Cairo in Egypt, Tunis, the Tunisian capital, Cape Town in South Africa, reaching you from Dubai, Hanover in Germany, live from Chicago, Las Vegas in the United States of America, Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. We are in Beijing, China, in London, England. I am Bayero Agabi. Join us.
Coming up next is Adaze Okeya-Ine as she brings you the concluding part of the top 5 engineering universities in Africa.
Hello, thanks Toby. Welcome to another informative top 5 segment. I am Adaze Okeya-Ine. In this video, we shall look at the top 5 engineering universities in Africa. Engineering combines the fields of science and maths to solve real-world problems that improve the world around us. Think about the things we see in our everyday life: buildings, roads, bridges, vehicles, computers, and other electronic devices. None of these things would exist without an engineer. Engineering is a highly significant field and forms an integral part of emerging technologies. Now, let's see the top 5 universities you can study engineering in Africa. But first, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/Digivation Network, so you don't miss anything. On our top 5 spot is the University of Witwatersrand, Southern Africa. The University of Witwatersrand is one of the top public research universities in Africa. It is located in Johannesburg, South Africa, and was founded in 1896 as the South African School of Mines in Kimberley. It is commonly known as Wits University, or simply Wits. The Faculty of Engineering consists of 7 schools, including mining, civil and mechanical engineering, industrial and aeronautical engineering. In 2016, it was ranked as the top university in South Africa in the Center for World University Rankings, CWUR. University of Witwatersrand is ranked 403 in the QS Global World Ranking. And on number 4 is the University of Pretoria. From its humble origins with just 32 students and 4 professors, the University of Pretoria has grown to be South Africa's largest contact and research-intensive university.
This amazing research giant is home to over 50,000 students and ranked top 1% in the world. University of Pretoria, otherwise called UP, is situated in Hartsfield in Pretoria, South Africa's capital city. It is noted for its high standard of education and competitive entry requirements. It has 14 departments and over 11,000 students. It is a dynamic university community of staff and students from a range of diverse backgrounds and cultures, showcasing South African and global societies. It is ranked 561 in 2021 by the QS World University Rankings. At number 3 is the illustrious Cairo University, Egypt. Cairo University is Egypt's premier public university, founded in 1908. It was formerly known as King Fahd University and Egyptian University. It is situated in Giza City. It is one of the 50 largest higher education institutions in the world by enrollment. It has 22,000 students and 26 faculties. Cairo University is committed to preparing students for the challenges of the rapidly changing workplace. The university is among the best 5% worldwide, ranking 476 in international ratings. It was 300 in 2020 CWTS World Ranking. And on our number 2 is the Stellenbosch University, Southern Africa. In the beautiful picturesque town of Stellenbosch, the Western Cape province of South Africa, lies the prestigious Stellenbosch University. It is the oldest university in South Africa. The Faculty of Engineering is one of South Africa's major producers of top quality engineers and is one of the flagship faculties. It was established in 1944 and has many departments with over 4,000 engineering students. The students of Stellenbosch are nicknamed Mates. The university has a vibrant academic, entertainment, and cultural heritage. It is known for strategic partnerships with organizations in Europe, Asia, and America. It is the second best university in South Africa, and the Stellenbosch University is number 2 on the top 5 engineering university in Africa. And on our top 1 engineering universities in Africa is the University of Cape Town. It is the home to the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment. It is the oldest university in South Africa and located in Cape Town, Western Cape. The Faculty of Engineering has strong affiliations with industry and government, which fund research projects. The university is a cultural melting pot with students and staff from more than 100 countries in Africa and around the world. And that's all on our top 5s for this week. Keep a date with us next week. I am Adaze Okiaine. Back to Toby.
Thanks for staying with us. That was the Top 5 segment, which featured the top 5 engineering universities in Africa. Today, on Question Mark segment, as our guest is Professor Tonati Isomu, who was a former Minister of Science and Technology between year 2000 and 2007. He initiated policies that promoted both high-tech and low-tech science for development and directed the development of policies that enabled the establishment of information and communications technology infrastructure in Nigeria, including the establishment of NITDA, NASDA, NICOMSAT, and many others. The octogenarian speaks with our editor, Hilary Damisa, as our guest of the week. Take a listen.
Thank you so much, Toby. Now to our guest of the week. Professor Turner Ison was Nigeria's Minister of Science and Tech between the year 2000 and 2007 in the administration of President Olusegun Obasanjo. You're welcome, Professor Turner.
Thank you very much.
What were your convictions or motivations that encouraged you to pursue those policies that led to the establishment of some of those key agencies like NITDA, NICOMSAT, Biotech, among others?
It's a pleasure to have you. And the good news is that what we try to do almost blindly seems to be paying off for Nigeria. And so we are very pleased about that. To your question, a specific answer to your question is that I was convinced that the only way we can develop is to bring science and technology into the development process. And we did not make too much noise. We worked very seriously and effectively. And we will talk more about that. But the basic idea was to bring science, technology, and innovation to some of the important areas.
As a cabinet minister, how easy was it getting the ears of Mr. President then to drive the growth of science and technology in Nigeria?
I was lucky to have a president, that was President Obasanjo, who was very, very friendly to science and technology and innovation. So Obasanjo was a leader. If you give him a document, he will say, see me tomorrow morning. And by tomorrow morning, he will tell you that he has read it with marks. So to answer your question, I was privileged to work with a president who was technology friendly.
Now, Prof, what is your overall impression about the impact of ICTs in Nigeria today?
If the ICT revolution is one area that I am very happy because it more or less mobilized the people. Even my girl who works for me as house help knows how to send a text message. She can talk on the phone. And this is group, society, community mobilization. It has never happened. Where there is a science policy that mobilizes the community. Everybody. Everybody. And the power is that you may not realize that Nigeria is ahead of some of the developing or developed countries when you come to ICT.
What concerns do you have with the level of threat of insecurity to education in the northern part of Nigeria today?
I am not somebody to be detained by lamentation or problems. I am a problem solver. Okay, so I am not going to be detained. I'm not going to be, detained by the issue of the problems. I feel that as a scientist, I think of how to solve a problem and not to lament and go to bed. And I will tell my colleagues in the north, introduce technology, and 10 years, the issue of educational backwardness is over. It's over. Quote me. If the North introduces science, technology, and innovation into education, 10 years, educational backwardness is over. Quote me.
That's it today on the program. We thank you, Prof. Tona Isong, for your time and audience. It's back to you, Toby.
Thank you so much. That was Hilary Damisa speaking with Professor Tona T. Isong, former Minister of Science and Technology there.
This is Digivation Network.
All right, that's all we can take on the show for this week. You can contact us on www.youtube.com/Digivation Network and our social media platforms displayed on your screens. On behalf of the boss and our regular host, Bayo Agabi, thank you for watching. I am Gideon Tobiloba. Join us again next week for another interesting package. Peace.